As you see in here, your prophet, he used to spend his night kissing the pillow. Pillow, hey, how you doing? And he think this is Aisha. He wake up in the morning, actually this is even during daytime, because this imagination happened during daytime. The Muslims, they say this is because of a black magic. What's wrong with this man? A prophet of God. He is under a black magic and he is imagining himself having sex. I would like to see that. You know, I advise you to watch a movie. It's called The Perfect Host. The story is about a person. He exactly presents the story of Muhammad. A person who imagines things happening around him never happened, including having sex. Go watch it. It's called The Perfect Host. Very good movie to understand the mentality of Muhammad. Now we go back and we see the other comment. Look what she said. Moreover, it's not Muslims who follow pagans. Just wait. So if you don't follow pagan, why you have to face a direction? This is a pagan worship. Why you have to kiss a black stone? Somebody will say to me, oh, the Jews, they face a wall in Jerusalem. Just wait. The Jews, this is their temple. This is the most, holy place for them. Not because, the Jews, when they pray, they don't face the wall from around the earth. But the Jews don't pray from America facing the wall. When I go inside the church have a design. So I face a specific place in the church because this is the design of the church. This is how it used to be and this is how it is. But we don't have to face walls. And we don't have to pray in front of walls. And we don't have to kiss stones. As your prophet, he kissed the black stone. I challenge you to tell me why he kissed the black stone. Which was a private part, the vagina of the statues of Al-Uzza. Go and look at the black stone, guys, and you will see that the black stone presents exactly the vagina. But as long as we are mentioning this topic, let me show you something. Muhammad, he just copied exactly, because the Kaaba, the Muslims, they say the Kaaba was built by Abraham. Look how stupid liars they are. Their prophet, he said many things contradicting himself. Once they say the one who built the Kaaba is Adam. When they say the one who built the Kaaba is the angels of Allah. When they say the one who built the Kaaba is Abraham. What's wrong with you Muslims? But anyway, as long as she's speaking about paganism, let us see the paganism of Islam. I'm not going to talk about the black stone. You can go and right now search about the black stone is the right hand of Allah. The black stone is the right hand of Allah. And the one who kissed the black stone is going to witness for him in the judgment day. So Muslims believe the stones talk. Stones forgive sin. Stones, they give you salvation. This is paganism. But I'm not going to talk about this. I'm going to show you something maybe you are not aware of. Read with me Balbula. And by the way, this is Quran. This is not only Hadith, because I will show it to you from the Quran too. Because she might say, oh, this is a weak Hadith. As a Muslim, they say fat Hadith, weak Hadith, the game. The Muslim themselves, they dislike to do As-Safa and Al-Marwa. Many of you do not know what As-Safa Al-Marwa is. As-Safa Al-Marwa, it used to be two idols, exist in two locations, two hills, and the Arab used to go between them and they go naked. Before Islam, people, they used to go naked around the Kaaba. You can search right now in Bukhari just to show you how to find it easy. You can search for naked and you will find that people, they used to go around the Kaaba naked. And here we go. This is the hadith saying after this day, and this is the last year of Muhammad's life, because Muhammad, he cannot watch women no more. They used to walk totally naked around the Kaaba. Totally. They do tawaf naked. The Hajj naked. Actually, until now, Muslims are naked. All what they wear, they put a sheet. They are not allowed to wear underwear. Muslim women are not allowed to wear underwear. All what they did, they made the men allowed to wear only the sheet, but the women, they have to cover themselves, but they cannot wear underwear still. It's a sexual religion. And As-Safa Al-Marwa is exactly the same. Now we go back to As-Safa Al-Marwa, you will see the following. That the Muslim themselves, they get confused. This guy, he told them we should not do what those people used to do, but he's doing everything they do, including As-Safa and Al-Marwa. As-Safa and Al-Marwa, supposedly it's a legend about two group or two people, A male and a female, they have sex in the Kaaba. So Allah made them statues. And they placed them in two different locations and used to visit them both. Now, I challenge the Muslims to tell me why he accept that. Why he accept As-Safa and Marwa. They will say to you, oh, this is where Abraham, his wife, she walked. What a liar. Supposedly, where Abraham's wife, she was, it's Zamzam. What does Safa and Marwa have to do with this? And the proof this is not from Islam, look, the Muslims themselves, they dislike it. They dislike it. And what Allah He said to them? Oh, As-Safa and Al-Marwa, it's not a sin to do it. He did not say it's even good. He says it is not a sin. Read it to me. This is Quran now. Huh? It is therefore no sin for him who prefer the pilgrimage to the Kaaba and to perform Umrah and to perform Tawaf between them. So it was a sin. And As-Safa al-Marwa, it is a sin. But the Muslims, they dislike it to go between those two mountains where the pagans, they used to do their sexual things. If the Kaaba is the place where Abraham, he built the Kaaba. As-Safa al-Marwa is what? What he built there. Are you going to make every place Abraham he walked in a holy place? Okay, he was in Iraq. To show you more, this is the book of Asbab al-Nuzul, chapter 2, verse 158. And here you see that Allah, He have to make a verse because Muslims, they refuse to do it. They refuse it totally. They hate it. They dislike it. They hate it. And Muhammad, He made them do that. And As-Safa and Al-Marwa, simply, it's a stones. Two stones. A man and a woman, they have sex. You know, the woman, her name is Naila, as you see in the screen. And always they will accuse the people of the book to you know what we have to do with those Safa and Naila. Since when Safa and Naila have to do with us? We are Christian. The Jews, they have to do with Safa and Naila. What a joker. So Naila and her boyfriend Isaf, they are the reason for you to do As-Safa, As-Safa and Al-Marwa. And As-Safa, by the way, which means relax, and Marwa, where you get what you need. It's sex. It is sex. So they hate it, they dislike it. So Muhammad, he have to make a verse to accept what the pagan do because he's a pagan. And actually the Quran says clearly that Muhammad is a pagan. Let me show you. Chapter 42, verse number 52. This is Quran. This is your translation. I have nothing to do with it. This is your Western website. Look what Allah is saying to Muhammad. And thus have we, by our command, sent inspiration to thee. Thou knewest not before what was revelation and what was faith. Muhammad, a pagan man. He do not know what revelation ever, and he do not know what faith. You know, the Muslims, they lie to us. They say, as we heard, oh, you know, the Kaaba is built by Abraham, and Muhammad all his life was following Abraham. False. The Quran says the opposite. Because if Muhammad believed in the faith of Abraham, he have faith. The Quran says Muhammad, he have zero faith. Maybe he was a communist. He have the wrong faith. He do not know what revelation, which means he do not know anything about the true prophet, true God. Nothing, zero. Not only does not that mean he did not receive revelation yet, no. He do not know what even revelation mean. Like, you know what? I never received revelation, but I know what revelation mean. I know what my Bible says to me. This is revelation of God. So I know what revelation means. When somebody says you do not know what revelation means, it means you do not know it. Doesn't mean you do not receive it. This has nothing to do with receiving. You don't have to be a prophet to know the revelation. So he do not know revelation, and he do not know what faith is. So he have zero faith in the true God. So he was a pagan all his life. So Muhammad the pagan, all what he did, he created a new religion out of the old religion. The God of the Christians, the God of the Hindus, the black stone of the Hindus, the vagina of the Hindu, the Kaaba of the Hindu. By the way, the Kaaba and the black stone, they are Hindu things. This is why you see the Hajj is the same clothes of the Hindus. Go and see the Hindu priest and see what they wear, and you will see exactly it is what the Muslims do. They shave their head, they sacrifice, They go around the Kaaba, they have a black stone which represents a vagina, and they put a penis in it, and they worship it. If you don't believe me, go and search. Actually, you can go in the internet. There's an article. You can go read it. You know, showing you. You can search for this Kaaba and a Hindu temple taken over by Muslims. Go and read it, and you will see what the article is talking about. Anyway, I think we have enough for this. So this deficient Muslima, I think you've been answered. Think again. You know, how dare you to accept to be a Muslima? How dare you to accept to be a sex toy in the heaven of this God of Islam? How dare you to kiss a black stone? How dare you to go between the Safa and the Marwa, which is a sexual place? How dare you to believe that God consider you a deficient in your mind? When Muhammad he says that women, they are deficient, this is why they will go to hell. Isn't it proof that he is deficient? Because if they are deficient, is that their fault? Isn't it the fault of the maker? Let us assume women are deficient in their mind. What's their fault? So why you are cursing them? Why you are saying you will go to hell? Because if they are deficient, go and curse the God who made them then. Because if they are deficient in something, this is because of the maker. Anyway, follow with me with more videos. Christ is Lord and Islam is false. And don't forget to get my book from Amazon.com. It's called The Deception of Allah. See you soon.